My name is Olympia James Farris, and I have just turned 83 years of age.
How do you feel for an 83-year-old woman?
Very well, extremely good actually.
Meet Yiayia. She plays golf, travels the world, and happens to know a few things or two about this thing called life. So I spoke to her to find out more about how she grew up and what happiness means to her.
Well, actually, I was orphaned at the age of 18 months. My father was killed in a road accident and my mother died of cancer 6 months later. I have 3 older brothers and we were looked after by 2 uncles actually.
And how was that? Were they nice uncles to grow up with?
Well, unfortunately, the uncles were extremely nice, so I imagine we had a good life. But then, unfortunately, one of the uncles got sick, and I was sent to live with another couple in Crookwell, New South Wales. And I was with them until I got married when I was 21. I did. I felt that, yes, I did. Because the aunt that I was living with wasn't very affectionate. She wasn't educated at all. She couldn't read or write, couldn't speak English. So, yes, it was quite difficult actually. Well, it's possibly if you've got a family, you can keep your family together, have more of a family life, and you don't sort of feel isolated from your family.
Is that how you felt?
Yeah.
So what was it like for you then when you eventually did have a family? Did you know that you wanted to do things differently to how you were brought up?
I wanted to keep the family together. I wanted everyone to be close. Not that they were, kids do fight. I had heard a lot about him because I was very friendly with his sister. So when I did meet him, there was just an instant attraction, actually. Papi was a character all of his own. He just absolutely did his own thing. He couldn't have cared less what anybody thought. He just did his own thing and very happy doing what he wanted to do.
Something or
I think we did. I think we went to a dance. Yes.
Do you remember what you wore?
Not really. No, that's going too far.
Too far.
But he was a very good dancer, actually. Very
really?
good. Yes, very good dancer.
Would you say you were a good dancer as well?
I think so. I love dancing. Yeah.
How long did you date before you started?
I only knew him 6 months and we got engaged, and then we got married 12 months after that.
And how old were both of you when you met?
I was 22 and I think he was 29. Well, Papi was a partner in the Paris Cafe with his brother.
And that was a natural decision for you?
Absolutely, yes. I really didn't have a choice in the matter.
Did you enjoy it though,
I would have preferred not to work in the Paris Cafe.
How long did you work there for in total with Papi?
40 years. Long time.
If you hadn't have gone to the Paris Cafe, what do you think you would have imagined yourself doing?
I would have just rather been home and just been a housewife and not worked.
Really?
Truly, yes.
What about, say, studying or something like that? Was there anything that you could have imagined yourself studying?
Well, I always wanted to do physical education.
Really?
Yeah, but I never had the opportunity, and that was one big regret in my life.
Well, I was going to ask you if there's something that you regret in life.
That was it? Yeah. Yep, that was it. I'm just very proud of my children and the way that they have grown, the people that they've grown into, and the families that they have. Yeah, I'm very, yes, I think they've all done extremely well, and yeah, I'm very proud of them. 26. Well, when I was 26, I probably had 3 babies.
Wow.
So, yes, I had a very full life with the babies and the shop, yeah.
Was anyone helping you with the children? Like, did
No.
you just have to teach yourself?
No, I did it all by myself.
Now.
Well, it was very basic. We didn't have all the international and exotic foods that you've got now. The thing was pies and peas and Chico rolls and pig's trotters, hamburgers, completely different. No.
Do you like that it's changed?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The popular music, yeah, all the popular songs that came out.
Who was your favourite though?
We had Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bing Crosby.
How would you compare musicians back then to musicians now? Because I know that the music I listen to isn't exactly
no comparison. The lyrics don't even make sense for a start, and there's just it's just no comparison. I think the fashions for their time were good. I always felt well dressed. I think it very, compares very well.
You made a lot of your clothes, didn't you?
I did back then, yes.
How did you learn to sew?
Well, basically at school. We did that domestic science course and, yeah.
Isn't that funny that it's not a thing anymore to do that at school?
No, it's not, no.
Do you think we should learn how to be domestic goddesses?
Absolutely. Well, I think kids should learn to sew.
Yeah.
Even sew buttons on or, yes. Yeah. Just the basics.
I would agree with that. What do you think about social media, the age of social media that we're in? Because we know that you're an avid Facebook user. You like your comments?
I do. I just love, I don't like putting things on Facebook, but I do just like making comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you notice that people are sometimes a bit more absent? Absorbed in their phones and not...
Oh, absolutely. Too much so.
How did you socialise when you were younger? Like, if you wanted to share something with someone or if you wanted to... how did you go about that when you were my age?
Well, basically just telephone call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all we had. We didn't have, mobile phones or iPads.
Do you feel like you made more of an effort to connect with people back then?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Well, I just find it's very friendly, and I can walk into a shop, and even if I don't know the person, I can make a comment about their child or anything, and it just creates a conversation.
And you couldn't live here, do you think?
In Brisbane?
Mm-hmm.
No, well, it's different. No, not my thing.
Tell us about your friends that you have in Clermont, because you have a nice little circle.
I've got a circle of friends. We've been friends for many years. We play cards together once a week and take it in turns at each other's homes. We play golf 2 or 3 times a week. We go to the Leo Hotel every Friday night for fish and chips.
So it's safe to say you like routine?
Yes, yes. Oh, I think you just sort of, as you go along, as you get older, you just learn to cope with things better. Yeah.
Do you feel like we're losing something in society?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
What do you think that is?
Just a connection. There's just no connection.
And you feel like you had that a lot when you were growing up and all the way up to now?
Yeah. Every generation's different. I mean, yeah, how the young folk think today is completely different how we thought back then.
What do you think's the biggest difference?
Biggest difference. Too much freedom. Too much freedom.
That's interesting. So, explain more what you mean by too much freedom.
Well, take you, for example, travelling around the world on your own. I mean, that would have been unheard of in my day.
Is it something that you wouldn't...
I envy. It's the sort of thing that I would have given my eye teeth to do.
Do you think there's a problem that comes with too much freedom, though?
Possibly not a problem, but
maybe dissatisfaction sometimes.
yeah, there's always that, yes.
Right, yeah. I think that's all the questions. Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
You feel like you're living a content life?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yep. Are you filming?
Yep.
Maria? Now that's enough.